All right, so to do this, what I'm going to upload for you is another document. So this is all part and parcel of what we're doing with the brand new training modules. Oops, oh, Judith Morgan, how cool. Which are all going up. You will believe me when I tell you they look very, very different. If you're thinking to yourself, how am I going to tell if it's new or not? Everything is different. They're very, very, you'll instantly see, don't worry. You'll instantly see. So timeline of a typical Amazon business. We use a different slides and all sorts of things for them, okay? So you'll be able to see instantly. And as I said, as of this weekend, I will start doing that. So go to this timeline of a typical Amazon business. That's going to bring up all of this for you. And all it is, it just shows you, and again, typical, what the hell does that mean? It just shows you kind of how things can run and with some ideas about what sort of time scales involved with that, just so you can manage your time a lot better. So it starts with goals and budget and figuring out what to sell. That's what you do first. And then you'll figure out who you're going to source that from. You'll work out your brand and your packaging for your products. You'll get all your ducks in a row, office address and things like that. Figure out all your freight to get your products into the Amazon warehouse. Make your first order. I've got some guidelines on what to order for different marketplaces. Book your shipment in. Set your Amazon page up. Do your launch preparation. Launch your product on Amazon. And then what you should do post-launch as well. So I've just laid the whole thing out for you, kind of step by step. So it gives you at least it gives you a sequential guide for typically how these Amazon businesses function and the steps involved to get them live. And it kind of consolidates all of the modules into a very easy to read document, okay? A very easy to read document. Super, super easy. All right, so hope that is useful for you. As I said, I've uploaded that into the members area for you, so you've got that in there now. I believe the big things about your Amazon business is setting goals for yourself, and I believe that setting realistic goals for yourself is the best thing you can do, so you don't have goals to become a gazillionaire next year. Instead, have a goal to make, I don't know, $5,000 or $10,000 a month on Amazon, whatever that may be for you, and then figure out, reverse engineer that to figure out how many sales per day you'll need to make. And that tends to be a much easier way of going around that. And it's much easier to wrap your head around that as a goal versus making $500,000 a year. Well, that's a different kind of goal to making 10 sales a day on Amazon, okay? So that tends to be our work. And your goals typically are contingent upon how much money you've got to invest in that as a business, okay? Very important. If you don't have the money to create a $500,000 a year business in a year, you probably ain't going to do that because that requires some cash to get yourself into it and get yourself up and running, all right? Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.